everybody, it's me, Susan Blackwell, and today I'm in my apartment side by side by one of my favorite Broadway spazwads, Dan Radcliffe. Hey, Danny, top of the morning to you.
Hey, Susan, how you doing?
I'm well, thanks for coming over.
Thank you very much for having me.
You know, Dan, I have it on good authority, and I'm not going to name my sources, that in addition to being a star of stage and screen, a philanthropist and an activist, you're also something of a slob.
Yeah.
A little bit of a messy Marvin.
Yeah.
I've heard that on at least one occasion you've shoved a bespoke suit into a laundry hamper. I have heard that.
How much have they given you?
I don't know. I've heard that when you come home at the end of the day, it's just like Hurricane Dan hit and you just throw your wherever it falls.
Yeah.
I've heard that you rock the floordrobe. Do you know what that is? That's where you use your floor as a closet. Yeah, I've heard that about you.
Yeah,
So,
this is all true.
Is that true? You're confirming?
Yeah, I had my favourite moment. I was with, I was sitting with my girlfriend at the time a few years ago in my flat in London, and we had a friend over, and I spilt some Diet Coke, and without even thinking about this, I was just sitting there in a pair of socks, and I just took one sock off and cleaned up the Diet Coke, and then just put the sock back on without thinking that there was anything wrong with that.
Wow.
No, I'm not clean or even vaguely pleasant to be around in a domestic situation.
So I thought it'd be fun and a little bit of an educational adventure if you and I clean my apartment, and I think I know a natural place to start. Dan, when's the last time you washed windows?
When I was 14 and at my friend's house in Clapham. And there was definitely newspaper involved.
Yes, you can use newspaper instead of paper towels.
Okay.
It's an excellent cleaning tip for the folks at home.
Hey.
Thanks, Dan Radcliffe.
You're welcome.
Now let's talk about how to succeed in business without really trying,
Yeah, let's.
which Dan is starring in on the Broadway.
Yeah.
The show is tremendous.
It's
And
got
you're
loads
really
better as well,
you're
isn't it,
really good in it.
Oh, thank you,
If I
man.
may use profanity, you're really good at it.
Yes, no, thank you. I'm still having a very good time as well, because I'd never done a run this long before.
What is the thing that has surprised you the most about doing that Broadway musical?
I suppose John Larroquette is more or less constantly surprising.
In what way?
Just on stage, just, you know, he'll do something and just when I think he's got nothing left, that he's never gonna be able to find something that'll make me completely lose it on stage again, he does.
You know what, Dan? If you've got time to lean, you've got time to clean. So you can talk if you want, but why don't you
But
keep
come
on
over here and
filling?
inspect this. This is terrible here,
Pardon me?
but generally speaking, it's not too bad. It's going to come out streaky and brown.
No. Okay, so good. I want to just say good first try, great first try. So this streakiness,
Yeah, it's bad news.
that's
This is bad
unsightly.
news.
Give it another squirt. And then what you want to do,
See?
the secret is, so first you get the big gunk off with your dirty rag, and then if you take a clean dry rag and you
just
do
go
it
like that.
again, you just want to get those streaks
Nice,
off
look
of
at
there.
you go.
Something I didn't realize about you until I saw the show is you are a sweaty Betty. You
Yeah.
are a sweater.
And also, I'm a spitty person as well, I was told the other day.
And he spits.
Because I
Very
was
charming.
walking down, I met somebody who'd seen the show recently, and he felt the need to go, saw your show the other day, I was in the first row, I was covered. I was like, oh, well, I'm sorry, I can't help that.
Nice
But yeah,
friend.
apparently I spit a lot on the first row, so first 2 rows, be warned.
Speaking of bodily fluids,
I think they're the rush tickets, so you get a little more for your money.
great. Little Dan Radcliffe spit. I'll never wash again. Speaking of bodily fluids, let's go sort Susie's laundry.
Yeah.
Here we go. Durnal, I'm going to teach you how to sort laundry because I think to be a productive member of society, you need to know how to do such things. Do you know the basics of sorting laundry? Okay.
Well,
that's
explain
okay.
it to me.
Okay, so here's the 4 food groups of sorting laundry.
Yeah.
You have, you could get more complicated than this, but you're going to go with your hot darks, your cold darks, your light hots, and your light colds. So let's, for instance, we'll start with this. This
Okay.
would be a
Light.
hot. Great, so we'll
Okay.
put that there. So that's gonna be our light hot.
Light hot pile.
Okay. This would be this is a pillowcase.
Light. Cold?
It's a pillowcase.
I don't know.
We're gonna go because your head's on it so much, we're gonna go light hot.
Hot.
Great. And it's all cotton. That's
Good.
another clue.
Okay,
It's
that's
all
another clue.
cotton. Okay,
Dark, definitely
here's,
dark.
one of my husband's T-shirts. Yes, it's dark, and
Dark.
it's like a man wears it, so it's going to be
Hot.
hot.
Yes.
Good. So we'll put it there. This is my actual underwear, and I just want to point out that this is not stunt laundry. This is my laundry, so don't it up.
I won't.
All right. Okay, so these are my underwear. This
Yeah.
is going to be
Light
Dan Radcliffe
cold.
is touching my underwear. Double thumbs up. This is going to be a
Light cold.
light cold. Yes. Ding 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 ding.
But
Like
you
I
wear it.
didn't. My underwear.
Still on.
Still
Brilliant.
on
That
the
was
pants.
probably like just
Sorry.
stepping
Yeah.
out of it all.
Okay, so these are.
You were
This
in a
is some
rush.
denim. I was in a bit of a hurry. This is denim, but I'm gonna just point out it has some stretch in it.
Okay.
It has some stretch in it.
Now what could
So
that mean?
You don't want to make
it.
it.
Tiny.
No.
You genuinely didn't think I'd know this little about this, did you?
This is. You don't want to heat it up because it will decay the stretch
That's what
properties.
I was saying.
Is it?
Kind of. I was saying you don't want it to
You
get
said
hot
you don't wanna
because it'll
shrink
like
it.
make it shrink and go tiny.
It's not that's gonna shrink it. It's
But
just
I don't
gonna,
want it in the hot pile. So to all intents and purposes,
So what do you
I
wanna
was
do
right.
with it? Where are you
I'm
gonna
gonna
put
go
it?
in light dark. No, light dark. That's wrong. It's gonna go in dark cold.
Yes!
You see?
You're doing great. Let's just, here's another clue. There's labels.
Oh,
There's
what?
labels on things.
Well, then why am I talking
I'm
to
just
you?
going to tell you what the fabric is. Okay, this is cotton and silk.
That
This
sounds
is
kind of
cotton and
fancy.
silk. It's kind of fancy,
Yeah.
so you should probably,
Go easy on it.
yeah.
So
And maybe you wanna think
dark
about-
and cold.
It's a trick question. You want to dry clean it. Dry clean it. Okay, here's another stumper. A bra. A bra.
Let's chuck it and hope for the best.
Chuck it and hope for the best. I'm trying to kill my bra. It's light.
It's light. I should have put the light piles next to each other. This is confusing me, this whole setup. It's light. I don't want anything to go wrong with it.
So you might want to consider.
Over there with the other underwear.
It's a great guess, but
But it's wrong.
Again, you're going to want to hand wash it. You're going to want to hand wash it.
I'm not going to hand wash that.
So you have a new movie coming up.
Yes,
It's called.
The Woman in Black.
Here's what I want to say to you about this. And we've discussed this before.
We have discussed this. You don't want
Why?
to see it, do you?
Why?
You're really annoyed that I'm going to make you see it.
Why would you make a movie that I, as a supportive friend, I'm gonna have to come watch this scary movie? Why would you do that to me?
Because I don't think about you when it comes to making career decisions.
I think that you need to do that. Doesn't she eat children, or she's a ghost who eats
No,
kids
she
or
doesn't
something?
eat kids.
She eats babies.
She doesn't eat kids. She doesn't. There's nothing. It's not about food. There's no cannibalism.
I got an idea. Didn't a new trailer come out?
Yes.
Let's watch it together.
Okay. Yeah.
Shh.
You
You
want?
guys can watch us watching the trailer.
Okay.
This is
What
the
do you
new
want?
one, right?
Which one do you want to? Oh yeah. 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 You got it.
I'm scared. If I get scared, I'm just gonna pinch you.
Okay.
Please don't go to Ilmar's house. I wish you didn't have to go.
Oh, go. When are they talking? Who will be next?
I can assure you.
Who's that lady? What the? What the? I'm not seeing that.
Yeah, you are seeing that. You're seeing it really soon.
All right.
You have to see it. I'm really
about
excited.
that?
I'm really
Christ.
excited.
Something that we're both very passionate about, that you've done a lot of work on and with, is the Trevor Project.
Yes.
It's a natural seg. Woman in Black. Trevor Project.
completely.
Smooth.
You're good at this.
Super smooth. For the people that don't know, what's the Trevor Project?
The Trevor Project is a 24 hours a day, 365 days a year suicide prevention helpline for lesbian, bisexual, gay, transgender and questioning youth. I got involved with the Trevor Project around the time I was doing Equus here in New York, and I went to one of the call center here in New York, and the people that I met have worked there have just all been kind of inspiring and amazing.
Another thing that you're super passionate about is cricket,
Yeah.
which I don't
Understand.
understand at
No,
all.
no one does,
Do you have
don't
like, what are they called? Cricket teams or cricket bunches? Cricket bunches. Cricket
team.
bunches would be a good drag queen name. Like be your drag queen name, cricket bunches.
Cricket bunches.
I'll make you a deal. If you can explain the rules of cricket to me before I get bored, you don't have to scrub my toilet. Go. No, go ahead.
Basically, two teams of 11 people.
That's right. just like brushing your teeth.
It is.
Except
It's,
your mouth is a toilet.
Yeah.
You're doing great. I think you got a real future in this.
I think so. This is going well.
If the acting thing doesn't work out,
You know,
something to fall back on.
it is.
And then when you're done, you can just shake out the, and well, don't get it all over the bathroom, and just tap it out, right? Doing so good,
Thanks,
Dan.
Susan.
And then just put it back in very carefully.
Very
We'll
carefully.
just shut this.
And flush.
Give it a flush. And it goes away to a magical place.
Look at that.
How's that happen? So we're going to hit it with our lightning round, and we'll just fly fast and furious, including some questions from some of your fans. We've got some
cool.
write-ins here.
Okay.
So just from the jump, Ty requests that you answer the following questions with an American accent until I tell you to say stop.
Okay.
Ryan asks, did you give it a couple of tugs before you went out on stage in Equus?
Unfortunately, I was on stage the whole time, so before my nude scene, I could not warm myself up.
This is a good one. Dave asks, how do you rate Tawfiq Umar's maiden double century during the third day of the first test against Sri Lanka?
Oh,
Just
wow.
kidding. Totally boring.
Okay.
Moving
No,
on.
Wait. I didn't even see that. I didn't even know that had happened. Thank you, Dave.
I love he's still holding on to the dialect.
Well, you didn't tell me to stop.
You can stop.
Okay, thank you.
Do respect your lovely girlfriend. If you could make out free pass with one Broadway lady, who would it be?
Oh,
Free pass?
okay. There's,
Make it a good one.
you know what? And she knows this, I'm sure, and
Elaine
you probably know who I'm gonna
Stritch.
say.
Elaine Stritch!
It's and if she's watching this, which she might be, you never know. I know you know her. Laura Benanti.
Good choice.
I can't.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
That's just we could both do it together. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind you watching.
Watching. Getting in there. Booyah! Let's see. Is it ever weird to see your giant head on the side of a building or a billboard or a bus?
No, I think that's only right when it's me.
That's funny. Not a question, this is just a statement. Something that your fans might not know about you is that you love unicorns, and you love it when people send you unicorns to your theater, the Hirschfeld, that's at 302 West 45th Street, New York, 10036. Great. So it's not a secret that you've earned a lot of money at a very young age.
Yeah.
And
Why do you think I don't know how to do any of this stuff?
let's play a game called Dan Radcliffe. Would you buy me that? Suitable answers, you know how to play. Suitable answers are yes, no, or maybe. You may clarify or your answer if you like or not. Ready to play?
Yes.
Would you buy me that? Here we go. A tiny teacup hippo.
Yes.
Hippo
And
chalet.
I know Rupert Grint could probably get you one.
Oh, great. A hippo chalet where I can house my tiny hippo.
Oh, you don't need that. It's a tiny hippo.
Oh, okay. 2 pairs of roller skates for my tiny hippo.
Yeah, that'll be funny.
A really big bag of Funyuns.
What are Funyuns?
Exactly. Extensive
Fine,
plastic
yes.
surgery.
Are we talking like witness protection program? Need to change your entire
Just
face?
full,
to
like,
look... Okay.
full
No, I like you how you are.
ass implants.
Yes, if you want them.
A puppy.
What kind of puppy?
A puppy made out of diamonds.
You find it and I'll buy it.
A really, really tall stack of pancakes.
Yes.
Great. A Ferris wheel.
Could it be a timeshare Ferris wheel that I get for half the year?
Why are you so cheap?
Yeah.
God damn it. You're Daniel Radcliffe.
Get 2 Ferris wheels. Okay, fine. We'll both have
Oh,
them.
2 Ferris wheels.
No, one's for me, one's for you.
Oh. My own hippogriff.
Yeah.
My own IKEA store.
Yeah.
My own cricket team.
No.
Just
you wouldn't appreciate them.
boring. 30 seconds of ad time during the Super Bowl.
If I say yes, does that amount to a word of mouth contract in New York State?
I don't know.
Yeah, go on then.
A piece of modern art of your choosing. You can choose it.
Okay, yes.
A pack of dogs that are trained to play poker.
Yes.
State of Rhode Island.
Yes. Yeah, go on then. I don't know much about Rhode Island. What am I getting?
Yeah! Yes, yes.
What am I getting if I get Rhode Island?
Yes. Yes, this has been another edition of Would You Buy Me That? I think we got to get you out of here. We got to go get you doing your show.
I've got to go and do a show.
Thanks for
I've
sitting
enjoyed
in my
this.
shower with me, Dan Radcliffe,
enjoyed all
with
of
my
this.
bathing suit. Thanks for helping me clean my apartment.
Thank you. I'm sorry I was useless and I gave you streaky windows.
No, you did great. You cleaned it up. I know you've given hundreds of interviews over the years, but come on. This is like the best interview you've ever done.
It is the most fun and the most relaxed interview I have ever done.
I mean,
Yes.
it's probably just the greatest. And on behalf of the entire Broadway community,
Yeah,
come here.
I knew this was going to happen.
I just wanted to give you that.
That was actually a lot nicer than I thought it was going to be. When I saw you do it to other people, I thought your tongue looked like it might be a cat's tongue.
Don't talk like that. Oh, I just squeezed my pants a little bit. You're gonna have to pre-treat that before we walk.